Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today we've got a good match in store, good tennis match in store. Round 4 of the French Open, or Roland Garros as they call it. Felix Auger-Aliassime taking on Carlos Alcaraz in the 4th round of the French Open. Well, it's gonna be a great match. We had a great showdown with Novak Djokovic yesterday, which we didn't get the live stream, but great match for Novak Djokovic, getting the win in 5 sets over Lorenzo Musetti. Very, on the edge of your seat. Very good, very amazing match. In the night session in Roland Garros yesterday. But today, we've got the 3rd match out on court Philippe Chartier between Carlos Alcaraz, the number 3 seed, and the number 21 seed from Canada, Felix Auger-Aliassime. The match should be getting underway in 13 minutes. Let's go through the draw a little bit. Let's talk about how these two got to the moment they're about to be in, which is the 4th round of the French Open. Let's talk about how these two players got here. Let's start off with the number 21 seed, Felix Auger-Aliassime. He started off in the 1st round playing Henry Squeri from Germany. He won the first set 6-4, lost the second set he won his second round match 6-4. Felix Auger-Aliassime, who won. He had to play Nishoka in the 1st round. Pretty easy win for him. In the 2nd round, he had to play for Felix Auger-Aliassime. Had to play Henry Squeri in the 2nd round. 6-4, 4-6, 6-3, 6-2. Then went on to play Ben Shelton, which we all thought was going to be a very tough match for him, playing Ben Shelton. But he got there in straight sets, 6-4, 6-2, 6-1. Carlos Alcaraz, on the other hand, first round he played John Wolf out of Ohio State. Won in straight sets, 6-1, 6-2, 6-1. Then he played the Netherlands of Jasper Gizong, 6-3, 6-4, 2-6, 6-2. Then went to play the American Sebastian Korda. Got there in straight sets, tough second set, 6-4, 7-6, 6-3, to take on Felix Auger-Aliassime on center court, or as people call it, Philippe Chartier. Court Philippe Chartier, the 3rd match of the day. We've had some men's matches go out throughout the day, but let's highlight some of the matches that have been happening on center court today. We had Iga Swiatek take on Anastasia Potapova. Swiatek won in straight sets, 6-love, 6-love. And then Coco Gauff played against the Italian Elizabeth Coccaretto, 6-1, 6-2, Coco Gauff. And that brings us to today's match. We have one men's match going on at the moment. we have one men's match going on at the moment. Matteo Arnaldi of Italy taking on the number 9 seed Stefan Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas, Matteo Arnaldi won the first set 6-3, currently tied 2-2 in set number 2. In this day, we've got 4 matches, 4 men's matches. We've also got the match we're watching. Then we've also got at 12 o'clock Hugo Hurkacz of Poland, the number 8 seed, and the number 10 seed out of Bulgaria, Gregory Dimitrov. And then at 2:15 p.m., number 2 seed Yannick Sinner takes on the French Quartin Mongut. Yannick Sinner already won a Grand Slam this year. Hopefully he could get the magic done. We've had 3 women's matches today. In our 3 out of the 3 women's matches, the women's session for today has been finished. Coco Gauff, the number 3 seed, beat Elizabeth Cocoretto 6-1, 6-2 to move on to the quarterfinals. Number 5 seed Marketa Vondrousova took on Olgi Danlovich 6-4, 6-2, tough first set, but ended up winning. Iga Swiatek took the number 1 seed, took the win over Anisetsi Popapova 6-love, 6-love to move on to the next round. Those are some of the huge results we've seen today on both the men's and women's side of the tournament. Fourth round continues. We are just 8 minutes away from the match we're about to see now between Felix Auger-Aliassime and Carlos Alcaraz. Man, it's going to be a tough French Open for these people. Novak Djokovic, of course, the defending French Open champion, had a tough match yesterday, the defending French Open champion. Novak Djokovic took on the number 30 seed Lorenzo Musetti 7-5, 6-7, 2-6, 6-3, 6-love to win the match. Latest match in French Open history, probably. I don't know what the record is, but I would assume it would be the record that was set last night, because the match ended at like 3 a.m. French time. Paris time yesterday. So yeah, we're going to do some predictions. Why don't we get to our predictions today? My prediction is that my 4th round French Open predictions is that Matteo Arnaldi beats Tsitsipas, Alcaraz beats Felix Auger-Aliassime, Hugo Hurkacz beats Gregory Dimitrov, and Yannick Sinner beats Quartin Mongut. Those are my predictions for today. Those are my French Open predictions for today. But it's all about this match going on at the moment. It's going to be a really tough match. You know, I think this is going to be one of the tougher matches. I'm hoping that it's going to be like the Djokovic match yesterday. Because that Djokovic match yesterday I was on the edge of my seat for that match. So I'm really hoping that match, the energy for this match, and also sort of, the playing. What we saw yesterday in the Djokovic match, I want that to carry on to the match today. This Carlos Alcaraz match, the Carlos Alcaraz match. So I want it to be, you know, sort of the same match, kind of match. Who will win the match today? Will it be Felix Auger-Aliassime or Carlos Alcaraz? Put your predictions. Put your vote on who you guys think will win. Voting will close when in the start of the final set. No, in the start of the final game. Voting will close at the start of the second set. I think that's fair enough. So we've got the voting here. You know, my prediction is that Carlos Alcaraz will win. But looking at the match yesterday, it's not going to be that simple for Carlos Alcaraz to just walk on in there and get the win. It's not going to be a straight 3-set match. I think it will go 5 sets. You know, I think that's what we're all hoping. I think that's what we're all hoping. We're all hoping for a thrilling 5-set match. And I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame everyone who wants a 5-set match. Who wants an amazing 5-set match. 3 minutes till match time. 3 minutes till the players walk out on court. Then we've got you know, the introductions and warm-ups and stuff. So the match will start in like a couple minutes. We just got like the players will be on court in like 3 minutes. Matteo Rinaldi up against Stefan Tsitsipas. 3-2. Arnaldi, Matteo Arnaldi, which I saw him play Carlos Alcaraz at the U.S. Open last year. He is serving to get it 4-2 in the second set. And that, I think, is a pick that we should all stand by. Because I picked him to win that match in my predictions today. So, in my French Open predictions today. In a couple days, I'll do my Euros predictions for the European Championships in soccer. And my Copa America predictions will be out in a couple days. Time with the first match being on the 14th. Germany-Scotland on the 14th, which I will be live streaming. June 14th. I'm excited to watch Carlos Alcaraz play. Carlos Alcaraz is an exciting player to watch. It's exciting to watch the big players. You know, definitely. Arnaldi, Tsitsipas. I think that match is going to be really good. That match is shaping up to be good. 30-15 Arnaldi. At least there's been, hey, I don't want to jinx it. I'm not going to say it, but there's been none. There's been no rain. Probably jinxed it by saying that. There's probably going to be rain in the next 5 minutes because I said that. But there's been no rain today, and I'm excited that there's been no rain for the rest of the tournament. Because the amount of matches that have been postponed and moved to different courts, and the whole scheduling, it's been bad, the weather. I mean, at least I'm not the one who's scheduling these matches. But it's not been good on the weather side, this French Open. The U.S. Open last year had some great weather. So did the Australian Open earlier this year. No rain, as I'm concerned of. When I watched the Australian Open earlier this year, I don't know what happened at the French Open. Just a lot of rain. Yeah, Coco Gauff, who did play a singles match today, earlier today, won in straight sets, playing with Carolina Zinkova, Katerine Zinkova. Coco Gauff is playing with her as they're the number 5 seed in the women's doubles. If you're looking to watch that, Matteo Arnaldi takes a 4-2 lead in the second set. If you guys are looking at that match, that match is going on court Suzanne Langine, which is technically the second big court in this tennis complex, in the Roland Garros complex. We'll have the score up here. The score will be up here, and I'll update it throughout the match. Manual scoreboard. Cause I feel like that's better for me. To have that. So we're about to get underway. Put your thoughts, put your predictions up there. Put your vote on who you guys think is gonna win. Who will it be? Felix Auger-Aliassime or Carlos Alcaraz? Put your predictions up there. Put your thoughts up there. We're gonna get underway as the players are gonna walk out on court, and we're gonna get this match underway. It's gonna be an exciting one. 8-10. The match has been moved back a couple minutes. 8-10. So we're watching the Arnaldi 60 pass match while we wait for that match to start. We'll go, if there's anything big happening in that match, we'll kind of gear towards it, as the other match should start any moment, any minute. So yeah, we're gonna get underway any moment. Just waiting for them to walk out on court at the moment. Hopefully we could see them walk out on court. 60 pass about to take the game to make it 4-3 at the moment. If you're looking to watch that match, you could do so on Tennis Channel. Or if you're in the U.S., you can also watch it on Tennis TV. I think. I don't know. Tennis Channel, one stop for every tennis match you could think of. They've got 24/7 tennis. That's why I use it. Deuce, 40-40. Deuce. Matteo Arnaldi looking to, bring some he's looking to get back on his serve, and if he does win this game, he'll get back on his serve and serve for the set to go 2 sets up. So the players will be out on court ETA 8:10 Eastern Standard Time. Oh, that's out. Tsitsipas wins the game 4-3. Matteo Arnaldi in the second set. If you're looking to watch that match right now, that match will continue on Tennis Channel 2, which is a free streaming service. So the players are out on court. The players are out on court. We are. They're doing their warm-ups and stuff. They're going to do their warm-ups and stuff. And we are going to be ready. I'm pumped up. I hope everyone's as excited as I am for this match. Because I'm ready. I'm excited. It's week 2 of Roland Garros. The most exciting week you could ever get in a Grand Slam tournament. And we are here in Roland Garros. A beautiful clay court. The only time we get to see clay courts are at Roland Garros. And that's where we are this week and last week. We settle in today to round 4 in week 2. We say everyone who's made it here has made it past the first week. As the players warm up, as we get ready for this first set of action between Felix Auger-Aliassime, Carlos Alcaraz, the favorite in this match. You could place your, you could vote for who you think is going to win up there in the voting poll. I'm ready for this match. I'm excited. I hope it's going to be a 5-set, really, really amazing match. Put in the comments, put in the chat, guys. How many sets do you think this is going? Will it go 3 sets or will it be 5? You know, time will tell. It's gonna be a 5-hour, 5-set thriller. I hope it is. That's what I'm hoping. That is what I'm hoping for, guys. Carlos Alcaraz, the number 3 seed. Felix Auger-Aliassime, the number 21 seed. 21 in the world. So a little background about these players' seasons this year. We talked about how they were doing at the French Open already, and who they played going into this match earlier. But now we're going to talk about what everyone's got. Felix Auger-Aliassime, the 21st ranked ATP player from Montreal, Canada. This season, 0 singles titles, 0 doubles titles, and 17 wins this season, 12 losses for Felix Auger-Aliassime. For Carlos Alcaraz, who's the number 3 seed from El Palmar, Mallorca, Spain. 1 singles title on the season, no doubles titles on the season, 18-5. So it looks like Felix Auger-Aliassime to serve first. I don't know who's serving first, but I think it will be him. I think it'll be Felix Auger-Aliassime. We are ready for this match, and I'm excited to watch this one. It's going to be an amazing match, and we're going to watch it with some amazing people, with the amazing chat, with the amazing people who have subscribed to this channel. So we are about to get underway. Looks like I can't tell who's serving first. Carlos Alcaraz has a 35-match win streak versus players outside the top 20 in majors. His last loss to a top 20 player, to a player who was outside the top 20 in the majors, was the 42nd seed, John Leonard Struff. You know, he played some great matches. Tough second round match, which went to 4 sets against Dijon, a qualifier. He played a lucky loser from Ohio State. Played Gene John Wolfe from Ohio State in the first round. Carlos Alcaraz. I love John Wolfe. J.J. Wolfe. Because he went to Ohio State. One of my favorite players on the tour. Felix Auger-Aliassime. He made the quarterfinals in every slam except Roland Garros. Fell in 2024 to his fourth round eventual champion, Rafa Nadal, in 5 sets. If he could put 5 sets against Rafa Nadal in 2022, where Rafa Nadal hadn't really reached the end of his, wasn't really reaching the end of his career, then he can play some great tennis against Carlos Alcaraz, who's in the peak of his career. Canada versus Spain. Felix versus Carlos. It's going to be a big match. As Felix Auger-Aliassime still got no votes at the moment. Looks like he's gonna serve first, and we're about to get this match underway. I can't tell who's serving first. Looks like Alcaraz to serve first. In this match. Looks like Alcaraz to serve first in this match. Hit from Alcaraz. Alcaraz goes down the line. Felix gets it, and that one goes out. And a point for Alcaraz. 15. Love 15. 15 love. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. Love 15. That's what I meant to say. A point for Carlos. Hit into the net. Fault. I'm trying to do some radio style commentating. Hit that one into down the line. That one's hit by Felix, and that one goes down the line again. Hit by Felix back to Alcaraz. Alcaraz to Felix. Hits that one, a little lob, and that one goes, and it's 15-all. A point for Felix. 15-all. 15-all. Carlos Alcaraz's coach in the box too. Juan Carlos Ferrero, Alcaraz's coach here at the Roland Garros. That one is a fault. I'm pretty sure that's a fault. Alcaraz serving that one down the middle. And double fault for Alcaraz. 15-30. Alcaraz into the net. I think that's fault. 157 kilometers per hour. Alcaraz, what can he do? Trying to level this one at 30. Hits that one back into the forehand. Hits that one on the backhand of Alcaraz. Into the forehand. That one's going out, and it looks like it's 15-40. 15-40, a point for Felix Auger-Aliassime. 15-40. This has not been the game that Alcaraz starting on serve, not been a good game for Alcaraz to start this match. But who knows? He still has a chance in this game. As Alcaraz hits that one down the line. That one is fault. Second serve for Alcaraz. He's already had a double fault this match. That one's down the line. Hits that one down the line from Felix. He gets that one. Felix Auger-Aliassime takes a 1-love lead. And he will be on serve to take a 2-love lead. To try and take the 2-love lead in the first set. What a match. What a surprising first game that was from Carlos Alcaraz. Just incredible from Alcaraz. Just incredible from Auger-Aliassime. The head-to-head record. These players have already played each other. They played each other back in Indian Wells earlier this year, which people call the fifth Grand Slam. The fifth Grand Slam. That's what people call it. That's what people call it. These players have played a total of 5 times. Felix Auger-Aliassime has won 3 out of the 5 matches they played against each other. Alcaraz has only won 2, so you know, it's, even though the rankings don't look like it, Felix has won more matches against Alcaraz. Felix hits that one into the backhand, into the forehand, into the backhand of Alcaraz down the line. Felix hits that one down the line and out. A point for Alcaraz. And it's love 15. Love 15. Point for Carlos. Felix taking his sweet time in this one. Hits that one, hits that one into the net, Felix does. 30-15. No, love 30. Love 30. Love 30. Frederick Fontaine, Felix's coach, in case anyone's wondering. That one's out. Almost hit the umpire's chair. 15-30. Point for Felix. For Aliassime. Sam Aliassime, Felix's father, also in the box for this match today. Proud father from has his own academy, I think. Felix, that one's out. 30-all. 30-all. Felix Auger-Aliassime on serve at the moment. Trying to pull away with this one and take a 2-love lead. 6 minutes into the match. Hits that one into the backhand of Alcaraz. That one is out. Break point for Carlos Alcaraz. Break point for Alcaraz. Alcaraz looking for a break point here in this match. Trying to make a 1-1 to go back on Carlos's serve. The fans are excited for this one. The fans are here. They've showed up. A lot of fans in the stadium today. That one's a fault. Second serve for Felix. Yeah, Felix trying to get this one the deuce. Trying to stop Alcaraz from getting the break point early on in this match. That one into the backhand of Alcaraz, into the backhand of Felix, into the backhand of Alcaraz. Hits the net, and a point for Alcaraz, and it will be 1-1. 1-all in the first set. 1-all in the first set. Here in Court Philippe Chatier. Carlos Alcaraz to serve, trying to get the 2-1 lead in the second, serving for the 2-1 lead in the second set. Trying to get the 2-1 lead in the second set. Can Carlos do it? Maybe. Hits that one into the back, into the forehand, Felix, into the forehand again. That one's out. And a point for Alcaraz. 15-love. A point for Alcaraz. 15-love. Yeah, this is going to be a tough first set for both of these. Really surprising first game. They broke each other's serve. And it's 1-1, and they broke each other's serve. So, no one has won on their serve yet. That is yet to happen, as that one's hit out again by Felix. 30-love. Yeah, Felix on the last 2 points just hit it out. He's got to really get a grip on the ball there. Matteo Arnaldi up 5-4 in the second set. On court, Suzanne Lejeune. That one's hit by Felix. That one's down a little lob from Alcaraz. And the little lob goes a long way. 40-love Alcaraz. A little push to get the ball over the net goes a long way in tennis. 40-love Alcaraz. 40-love, as that one goes into the forehand of Alcaraz. That one, a little lob there, and that one works. The lobs and the hitting out has worked. 2-1, Alcaraz leads the first set. 2-1. 2-1, Alcaraz leads in the first set. Man, what a first set it's been so far. 2-1 Alcaraz. The match part, it says match. Right there it says match. That's how many sets each player has won. In case you're wondering. The set is the current set. The points is the points. We're gonna go talk about the Matteo Arnaldi match as the other match goes to commercial break. As the Felix match, as Carlos Alcaraz match goes to commercial break. Deuce in the Arnaldi match against Tsitsipas. Matteo Arnaldi serving for the set to take a 2-sets-to-love lead. You can watch that on T2, which is on Prime Video, YouTube TV, Samsung TV Plus, Fubo, Hulu Live TV, the Roku channel, and basically anywhere. Those are where you can watch the Arnaldi match. That one's in. Point for Felix. 15-love. Matteo Arnaldi at advantage. He's at advantage at the moment in the second set to take a 2-sets-to-love lead over Tsitsipas. Fault there from Arnaldi. Keeping a close eye on that match too. As there goes a fault from Felix. And back to deuce in the Arnaldi match. Court Philippe Chatier is home to the match we're watching today. That one is out, way out from Felix. 15-all. Round of 16 or fourth round action today. Still have no votes. So get your voting done while you can. That one goes from Felix and is out. 15-30. Yeah, the one thing that Felix Auger-Aliassime's got to control is not hitting the ball too far out and not like putting so much power on the serve to where you hit it, not on the serve, on the return. Not putting so much on the return to where you hit it out. Because Felix has done that. Even on his own serve. When Alcaraz returns it, Felix gets it, and that one slammed down to the ground, and Alcaraz tried to return it. 30-all. 30-all. But, you know, he's got to control the ball more. He's got to not hit it out so much. Because I feel like that's kind of why Alcaraz has the 2-1 lead in the first set. Tsitsipas broke on Arnaldi's serve, 5-5 in the second set at the moment. That one's hit by Felix, and that one is down the line. And it's a point for Felix, 40-30. 40-30. So Tsitsipas coming back in this one, down love 15 to Arnaldi, 5-5 second set, 6-3 Arnaldi in the first set. That one goes down the line from Felix. Alcaraz hits that one, goes and hits the net. Deuce. Deuce. Deuce, as Alcaraz gets it to deuce. As the fans start making their way for match number 3 here on Court Philippe Chatier. The boxes in the front row look pretty empty. Advantage Alcaraz. Alcaraz on break point here. Break point for Alcaraz, trying to get a 3-2 lead. They're each 1 for 1 on break points won. They've each had one attempt at break points, and they've each gotten that attempt. Advantage Alcaraz. Alcaraz trying to get his second break point in the match. Hits that one from Alcaraz down the line from Felix, and that one's in the net. Deuce. Deuce. Tsitsipas takes a 40-15 lead, trying to get up 6-5 in the second set. Deuce number 2 in this game. As that one's in there, looks like it almost went out, hits that one down to Alcaraz, and that one's a little too far from Alcaraz, but still stays in. Alcaraz just hanging on to this match, as that one's a little lob there. Felix couldn't get it. Advantage Alcaraz. Advantage Alcaraz. Tsitsipas took the win in that game. Tsitsipas up 6-5 in the second set. Matteo Arnaldi trying to bring this one to the second set to a tiebreaker. What a shot from Alcaraz. Felix tried running to the ball, but couldn't get there in time. Break point number 2 for Alcaraz. That one's hit from Alcaraz. Felix tried to lob it there. Alcaraz gets the return, but not in time. We're back to deuce. Deuce number 3. I thought Alcaraz had what it took to get it there. Couldn't get there in time. Deuce. Alcaraz 2-1 lead in this first set. Deuce number 3. That one's hit from Alcaraz. I thought that was going out. A little slammed it to the ground. A little lob from Felix, but couldn't make it. Hits the net. Advantage Alcaraz. Break point number 3. Advantage Carlos. As the fans are waiting for a break in this match to get seated, more fans entering the stadium. Hits the net from Alcaraz. We're back to deuce. The 4th deuce of this fourth time at deuce in this match. No, in this game. This game. 40 all. Deuce. For the 4th time this game. That one's hit. Alcaraz gets it into Felix. Felix down the line. Felix trying to get it. That one's out from Alcaraz. And for the first time this game, advantage Felix. Advantage Felix Auger-Aliassime. Trying to tie it up at 2 in the first set. Felix gets the little lob there. Fault. Hugo Hurkacz versus Gregory Dimitrov will be at approximately 12 p.m. on court Suzanne Legelin. That one's out from Alcaraz, and the game goes to, after all that, Felix Auger-Aliassime gets the game. 2-2 in the first set. 2-2 is the score in the first set. After this match, just waiting till the night match between Jannik Sinner and Roland. But there's still some good tennis on the other courts. As there goes a point for Alcaraz. 15-love. Matteo Arnaldi just got the win in the game, and it's tied, and we go to a tiebreaker in the second set. 6-6. 6-all in the second set in that game, in that match. Here comes Alcaraz serving that one into... I couldn't tell. I think that's a fault. Second serve. Yeah, this is all we all wanted. Tough match. That one's hit from Alcaraz. Alcaraz into the hands of Felix. Back into Alcaraz. Alcaraz hits that one down the line. Felix doesn't get it. No, Carlos doesn't get it. 15-all. Matteo Arnaldi got a point just now. 1-love in the second, in the tiebreaker. 1-0 Arnaldi in the tiebreaker. Arnaldi serving. Alcaraz trying to get a point here, and that one is... Was that out? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. 30-15. Point for Carlos. If anyone's got feedback on what I'm about this is my first time streaming tennis. And it's kind of tough to do that without actually looking at the match. Point for Alcaraz, 40-15. Keeping a close eye on the Tsitsipas Arnaldi game match. That one's hit from Alcaraz. Alcaraz trying to get this one, trying to get the game here, and that one hits the net. 40-30. 40-30. That one hit off the net. It was a net because it hit off the top of the net. Matteo Rinaldi up 2-1 in the tiebreaker. 40-30 Alcaraz. Second serve hits the net. Second serve. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a fault. No, net does not count as a serve. Correct me if I'm wrong. Felix hits that one in the net. A point for Alcaraz. Alcaraz takes a lead in the second set. In the first set, 3-2 for Alcaraz. It will be Felix serving. Felix Auger-Aliassime serving. So we are almost after the French Open, halfway done with the Grand Slams. It's a 5 Grand Slam year. Because most people count the Olympics. It's a 5 big event year because you've got the Olympics. Jannik Sinner, if he wins all of them, impressive. We are streaming the finals of the men's and women's finals for Roland Garros next week. The women's will be on Saturday. The men's will be on Sunday. We might do the men's doubles finals too. Depends though. Probably not. Depends on who's playing. Matteo Rinaldi back on serve in the tiebreakers. 3-2 is what it's at now. Back on serve. Paris, the home to the Olympic Games. Still don't know who will be in the Olympic Games, who will play in the Olympic Games in tennis. But the Olympic Games are going to Roland Garros. By the way, going to Roland Garros, the Olympic Games. 3-3 in the tiebreaker in that one. 3-3 in the tiebreaker. The second game out on court, Suzanne Lenglen. Got a lot of other matches going on today. The winner of this match will conveniently play the winner of the Arnaldi-Tsitsipas match. That's why we're keeping a close eye on that match. Because the winner of this match will play the winner of that match. Felix Auger-Aliassime to serve. That one is... a point for Felix. 15-love. 15-love. Hits that one into the hands of Alcaraz. That one, a drop shot. Alcaraz trying to get the shot there, trying to return the drop shot, but that one ends up going out. 30-love. I think it's going to go to a tiebreaker in the first set. Man, what a tough first set this is for both of them. Into the hands of Alcaraz. That one looked like it was heading out, but a point for Felix. 40 love. 40 love. 40 love. Voting will end at the end of the first set, by the way, guys. So if you guys want to do your voting, you gotta vote now. Gotta go now. I think that was a let. That was a let. Just looking at the voting. So 4-5. Tsitsipas takes a 5-4 lead in the tiebreaker. The dynamics have changed in the tiebreaker. Alcaraz try to get the drop shot. He does. 40-15. Does get the drop shot. Doesn't he? Put in the chat down below, guys. How many sets is this going? $40.15. I have something I want to set up for a live stream. I'll do that by my next live stream. I'll set it up. As that one's into the net for Alcaraz. And a point for Felix. 3-3. Alcaraz will be back on serve in a moment. Tsitsipas up 6-4. Up 6-4, trying to get a point there. Hit that one down the line and 15 love. 15 love, Alcaraz. Come on, Carlos. Come on. Tsitsipas took the second set, so it's a 1-1. So it was 6-3 in the first set in favor of Matteo Arnaldi. In the second set, it was 6-6, went to a tiebreaker, which Tsitsipas won the tiebreaker 7-4. So it's 7-6 Tsitsipas in the second set. Going into the third set, Matteo will serve first. A point for Felix. 30-15. A point for Alcaraz. Oh, I'm sorry about this game. Just loading something in. Fixing the stream. Fixing the stream. Four-three Alcaraz. Man, tough first set. This is gonna be. We're gonna be here for a while in the first set. First set's gonna be a while. Be a while for the first set. Oh, so we got one vote for Felix. Congratulations. We're one vote for Felix at Auger-Aliassime. We had some quick matches. We had a 40-minute women's match between Swiatek and Potapova. 6-love, 6-love for Swiatek winning. We had a 1-hour Coco Gauff match where she won 6-1, 6-2. So we've had some hour-long matches. Some pretty short ones. Thank you guys for joining the stream, guys. Do greatly appreciate it. Do greatly appreciate it. It will be Felix to serve. That one is hit. I think that's a fault there. Felix to serve. Serving the tightest one up at 4. Welcome in the chat. That one's hit. Oh, a drop shot. Oh, he's chasing this one. Oh, gets that one. Alcaraz trying to go for the drop shot. Oh, back down the play. Alcaraz hits that one into Felix. Felix hits that one back. Little lob. Alcaraz got this one down the line. It's a point for Alcaraz. Love 15. What a point there for Alcaraz. Love 15. And the crowd goes wild here in Paris. The crowd goes wild. Alcaraz up. Love 15. What a drop shot from Alcaraz. The rally length was 24 shots. But a beautiful 24 shots. Indeed, a beautiful 24 shots. Beautiful, to say the least. That one going into the hands of Felix. Down the line, Alcaraz got this one. Down the line again from Felix. Felix trying to get this one down the line. Alcaraz hits that one. And that one is a point for Alcaraz. Love 30. Felix, man. Alcaraz could get on it. If he gets the break in this game, he'll be serving for the set in a bit if he does get the break here. 30 love. Love 30. Love 30. Man, this match has turned around into the hands of Felix. Alcaraz hits that one back. Felix into the hands of Alcaraz. Alcaraz, that one hits the top of the net, but still play on, and that one's hit out by Felix. Love 40. Man, Alcaraz is just walking away with this game. He's about to walk away with the entire set if he doesn't beat if Felix isn't careful. Alcaraz 1 for 4 in break points 1. Felix is 1 for 1 in break points 1. That one hits the net, a fault from Felix. Second serve points 1, 3 for 8 for Alcaraz, 2 for 8 for Felix. What can Aliassime do? It's kind of weird when you say it like that. That one's out. 15-40. Felix getting some points. The serve speed 104 miles per hour. That was fast. Break point number 2 for Alcaraz. What can Alcaraz... Can Alcaraz break serve to stay on his own serve and serve for this match? Set. That one in down the line. That one's hit by Alcaraz down the line. Alcaraz hits that one down the line again. Hit by Felix down the line. Back to Alcaraz and in the net. 30-40. Felix Auger-Aliassime. Break point number 3. Felix is coming back in this one. Coming back. Coming back. Alcaraz 1 for 6 in break points 1. Trying to get the break point here. 41 minutes into the match. That one is hit out. I think that's out. Deuce. Man, Alcaraz had a great chance. Up for love 40. 124 miles per hour was the serve. Up love 40. And now it's deuce. Had a great chance. But Felix came back and brought it to deuce. The fans, the stadium's packed in Paris. That one is fault. The weather in Paris. The roof is open today. One of the first days we ever got to see the roof open. 66 degrees and cloudy in Paris at the moment. As Alcaraz hits this one almost down the line. Hits that one from Felix, and that one is out. Advantage Alcaraz. Break point number 4 for Carlos Alcaraz. Yeah, 66 degrees at the moment. 2 p.m. in France at the moment. That one is hit by Felix. Felix hits that one down the line. Alcaraz hits that one. Felix down the line. Alcaraz hits that one. Into the hands. A drop shot from Alcaraz. And he gets the break point. 5-3. 5-3. Alcaraz will be serving for the set. Alcaraz is serving for the set, guys. Alcaraz is serving for the set to close out the first set. That's what he's going to do. And the point there for Felix, 15, love 15. Love 15. Alcaraz trying to get the win in the first set, trying to get the first set win. Hits that one. Felix down the line. Alcaraz hits that one. Felix hits that one down the line. A little lob, but doesn't go over the net. 15-0. 15-0. Oh, we've got 2 votes. Someone voted for Alcaraz. I don't know who voted for Alcaraz. That one's hit from Alcaraz, and that one is a point for Alcaraz. 30-15. Point for Alcaraz is the number 3 seed. The number 2 seed is it's either Djokovic or Sinner. Yeah, so number 1 seed's Djokovic, number 2 is Sinner, number 3 seed's Alcaraz. I don't know who the number 4 seed is. Who would it be? Was it Nadal? As that one's hit in the net. 30-all. 12 people watching. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Make sure to like the stream. Make sure to like and subscribe. We are on the way to 50 subscribers. We're 30 more away. And that one is hit by a little drop shot there. And that one is a point to Alcaraz. Set point. For the first time, we are at set point, guys. We are at set point. W's for Alcaraz. We're at set point. Set point. Set point for Alcaraz. Alcaraz serving for the set at the moment. For all the marbles in this match, for all the first set, for all the 46 minutes we've had in the first set of fault. 46 minutes is the length of the first set so far. Set point for Alcaraz. Second serve. That one's hit by Felix down the line. That one's out. And Alcaraz gets the set point. Alcaraz takes the lead in the first set. Takes the lead in the match. 1-love. 1-love is the lead for Alcaraz as we turn our attention to the second set. 6-3 was a win in the first set. Alcaraz wins it 6-3. Schedule for tomorrow is not released. We'll have to see what the schedule for. I might do both semifinals on the women's. I don't know what I'm doing for Thursday. I know what I'm doing for Friday. We're doing both of the men's semifinals on Friday. But I don't know what we're doing Thursday. I think we're doing the women's semifinals. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. .48-minute first set to give Alcaraz a 1-love lead. Felix will be serving to start the second. Serving to start the second set. 13 people. We've had 13 views this stream. Thank you to the 3 people who have stuck around and watched this and are watching this stream To the three of you guys who stuck around. Waiting for the second set to start. As we wait for the second set to start, let's check in on the Matteo Arnaldi match, which is currently Tsitsipas takes a lead in the second set. In the third set, 2-love in the third set. Two-love third set. He's about to go up 3. It's deuce at the moment. He could go up 3-love in the third set. But Matteo Arnaldi serving. The roof is open today. Probably jinxed it at this point. Talking about the weather. It's gonna rain in the next 5 minutes. No, it's not gonna rain. No more rain. Advantage Tsitsipas. So, Alcaraz up love 15. That one is hit from Alcaraz. A drop shot. And a point for Felix. 15-0. 15-0. As we start the second set. 49 minutes. Man, this is going to be a long match. I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys got your food. I'm certainly hungry. Hungry for some food. Everyone's got their popcorn ready. Their soda, their big screen TV. This is going to be a long one. Point for Felix. 30-15. I think that's Felix's girlfriend. Or mom. That's not his mom. He's too young to be his mom. A point there for Felix. Yeah. Nina Gahabia. Felix's girlfriend. I knew he was too young to be the mom. Oh well. I knew it was too young. Certainly does not look like his mom's girlfriend. But I don't see his mom, which is a little bit weird. His mom could be in the bathroom doing something. You don't know. Something. Could be out getting food. Felix takes a 1-love lead in the first set. In the second set. Carlos to serve for the first time this match. This set. Ooh, set. Come on. Into the hands of Alcaraz. Alcaraz hits that one down the line. Alcaraz going down the line, but out. A point for... No, that was a point for Alcaraz, actually. 15-love. Tsitsipas has a 2-1 lead in the second set. In the third set of their match. If you're looking to watch that match, Tennis Channel 2 is where you're at for that match. 2 votes. Oh, I forgot to stop voting. Voting will stop at the end of the second set, guys. Moved it back a little bit. So we can get more votes in. Felix hits that one down the line. Alcaraz! What a shot from Alcaraz. 30-love. Yellow shorts, the Spain colors for Alcaraz. Oh, that one I think is a let. Couldn't really tell if it hit the top of the net or not. It was in the middle, so it was in the middle, so it was hard to tell. Alcaraz hits that one down the line. That one is going down the line for Alcaraz. That one's hit from Felix. Felix brings that one down the line. That one's in the net. In the net. 30-15. In the net from Alcaraz. (30-15) Alcaraz. Alcaraz hits that one. Alcaraz trying to hit it back to Felix, and Felix hits that one out. And it's 40-15. Alcaraz trying to tie this up, the setup at 1. Second setup at 1. Alcaraz has a 1-set-to-love lead in this match. That one's out. Fault from Alcaraz. 186 kilometers per hour. 55 minutes into the match. Hits that one down the line. Alcaraz got it. Hits that one down the line. Hit by Felix. Felix hits that one back to Alcaraz. Alcaraz to Felix back to Alcaraz. Felix hits that one down the line. Alcaraz had to sharply get it, and that one's hit by Felix down the line. A point for Alcaraz. Hits that one down the line and out. A point for Alcaraz. 1-1 in the second set. Carlos Alcaraz, Felix Auger-Aliassime. Felix Auger-Aliassime, 24 years old. Older than, he was born August 8th, year 2000. Carlos Alcaraz was born in 2003, which means, wait, let me do the math here, Carlos Alcaraz, that's 3 years less than 24, so that's 21. Oh, he just turned 21. Oh, congratulations. His birthday's on Cinco de Mayo, Carlos Alcaraz. By the way. Cinco de Mayo, which was a month ago. 2 months ago. At this point. Almost, well, a month and a couple days. That one's hit from Felix as he hits that one down the line. Alcaraz couldn't get it. 30-love. 30-love. Alcaraz has gotten $1 million this year in prize money. $1.9 million in prize money. But Felix has gotten 1.011 million on the dot prize money. That one's hit into the net for Felix. Felix Auger-Aliassime's taller. He's 6'4", 194 pounds. But Alcaraz is 6 foot, 163 pounds. So Felix is just taller. As it goes, 40-love. Alcaraz, best favorites. Favorites to win in Roland Garros. Jannik Sinner has the second best odds. Djokovic third. Zverev fourth. Ruud fifth. Tsitsipas sixth. Rune seventh. Medvedev eighth. And the odds to win the Roland Garros on the men's side. Felix up 40-love in this set. In this game. Alcaraz trying to take a 2-set-to-love lead. Alcaraz hits that one out. And the point for Felix, 2-1 is the score now. 2-1. 2-1 Felix. In the third set of the Tsitsipas match, Tsitsipas still on top 2-1 in the third. We do have one more match after this on Court Philippe Chatier, which is the night match, which will get started at 8:15 French time. But I'm not going to be streaming that one, so that one you can watch on Peacock and NBC. I don't know. NBC is doing their thing today. We are back. Everyone is out in the sun. Well, I wouldn't really call it so sunny. Everyone's just excited to have a break from the rain. People who went in the rain should have gotten refunded because they didn't really get to see a lot. Well, the people who bought outside court tickets for the rainy days should get refunded. Love 15. I would ask for a refund. 15 love. Sorry about that. I would ask for a refund. That was fun. Love 15. Misput the point there. Alcaraz hits that one down the line and out from Felix. No, that was in. 15-all. Yeah, I was out 15-all. What? Tsitsipas up 3-1 in the second set. In the third set. Man, that was an entertaining second set. I watched the ending of the first set a bit. I was looking at the second set. The way it was going just looked entertaining. As Felix hits that one. And a point for Felix. Love 15-30. We've just hit the hour mark, guys. An hour 1 into the match. Yeah, guys, we're about to hit the hour 30 mark on this stream. I don't think anyone's counting. Hits that one down the line. Hits that one out. 30-all. I haven't looked at what's happening tomorrow on the men's side. We had to see Novak Djokovic tomorrow. Play Francis Cerundolo of the Argentina. We have a really good match in store for tomorrow. If you guys should watch the Andy Zverev Holger Rune match. That match looks like an interesting one. Break point for Felix. Break point for Felix. So tomorrow we have the number 12 seed Taylor Fritz of the USA taking on the Norwegian number 7 seed Casper Ruud. We have the number 11 seed out of Australia, Alex de Minaur, taking on the number 5 seed out of Russia, Daniel Medvedev. We have the number 1 seed out of Serbia, Novak Djokovic, taking on the number 23 seed out of Argentina, Francis Cerundolo. And then we have the number 4 seed out of Germany, Andy Zverev, take on the number 13 seed out of Denmark, Auger-Aliassime. That's what's going on tomorrow's matches. On the men's side. Tsitsipas got the break, takes a 4-1 lead in the third set. Tsitsipas running away with that third set. I hope Ronaldo gets the win. As that one is hit from Alcaraz. Drop shot. Advantage Alcaraz. To tie the set up at 2. We're ending the voting after the second set. Advantage Alcaraz. The winners of this match will play in quarterfinals tomorrow. On Tuesday, I think, probably. Most likely a Tuesday quarterfinal. Matches back to deuce. For y'all, that one hits it down the line. Felix hits it down the line again. Alcaraz gets it. Felix into the hands of Alcaraz. Alcaraz hits that one down the line. Alcaraz, a little mini giant tiny drop shot as he has to run for it. I think that one's out. And advantage Alcaraz. That was definitely out to me. Advantage Alcaraz. Tsitsipas up 4-1, by the way. That one is hit from Alcaraz, hits the net. Deuce. Back to deuce. Deuce number 3. In this game. Back to deuce. So the winner of this match will play the winner of the Arnaldi-Tsitsipas match, which is currently looking in the direction of Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas serving to get the match 5-4 at the moment. A little drop shot there from Alcaraz. Advantage Alcaraz. Advantage Alcaraz. This game duration, 7 minutes and 45 seconds. Pretty long game. Alcaraz hits that one into the hands of Felix, who hits it down the line. Alcaraz also hits it down the line. Back to Felix. Felix trying to go for the drop shot there. Alcaraz hits that one in the air. Gets that one on the drop shot. Deuce. Deuce number 4. Deuce number 4. Advantage Alcaraz. Advantage Alcaraz. Advantage Alcaraz. And there goes a point for Alcaraz. 2-2. 2-2. The game duration, 9 minutes and 31 seconds was the length of that game. The 2024 Laver Cup, which will be from September 20th to September 22nd. From Berlin, Germany. Team World versus Team Europe. One of the pinnacle events on the tennis calendar. They're saying that Nadal might do that. That was the as we got another vote for Alcaraz. They were saying Nadal might do that, but then there's also people saying Nadal might not do that. They're also saying that that was the last event that Federer played in his career. Doubles match with Nadal. Very amazing end to his career. But I think the end of Nadal's career will be the Olympics. That one hits the net. Love 15. Love 15. Love 15. Hit into the net. Fault. Hour 11. It's almost 3:30 in Paris. That one hits that one down the line. Alcaraz into the net from Felix. Love 30. Love 30. Hits that one, it's going. Hit by Felix, who does not get the point. Love 40. Break point for Alcaraz. Break point for Alcaraz. Break point for Alcaraz. Hits that one. And is a point. Break point number 2 for Alcaraz. 15-40. Break point number 2 for Alcaraz. Break point number 2. And that one is a point for Alcaraz. Alcaraz takes a 3-2 lead in the set. He's up in the second set, 3-2. Alcaraz to serve to get it to 4-2 at the moment. Let's go back to the Tsitsipas match, shall we? Tsitsipas serving for the set. Serving for the second set. No. Wait, yeah. No. Wait. What? No, Matteo Arnaldi. No, Tsitsipas serving for the set. 15-love. 15-love. What will Tsitsipas do? What will Tsitsipas do? Tsitsipas is serving. 30-love. 30-love, Tsitsipas. As we join that match, we're taking a look at that match, the last game. 40-love, Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas 1 point away from taking the third set. Love Tsitsipas. 40 love. What will Tsitsipas do if he'll get the, even if he'll get the win? A game point for Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas takes the third set. Matteo Arnaldi won the first set 6-3. Tsitsipas won the second set 7-6. And won the third set 6-2. Tsitsipas just needs to win one more set to move on to the next round. Tsitsipas being the number 9 seed. I don't know. Are there any unseeded players left? Matteo Arnaldi being one of them. But are there? Let's take a look. There's only only two unseeded players left in the tournament. Courtin Moulet of France and Matteo Arnaldi of Italy. The only two unseeded players left in the tournament. Wow. Today also starts the Juniors Day at Roland Garros. Juniors Day at Roland Garros, which is always a big event for people. I love watching the juniors, you know. Look, I love watching the juniors. That's something that I watch every time I go to the U.S. Open. It's fun to watch. That's why you go to the second week of the U.S. Open. You got the juniors. You know. Because juniors don't start the first week, they start the second week. They start the second week. Alcaraz trying to get the win in the second set. 3 votes. 67% of you guys say Alcaraz. 33 say Felix. Tsitsipas got the set. Arnaldi serving to start the 4th set in that match. Winner faces Matteo Arnaldi or Tsitsipas in the semifinals. Had a little bit of a break in the match as Alcaraz is out on court. A little break in the match here. What a match for Auger-Aliassime earlier today. I was watching that match. I watched a little bit of that match, and that was a good one. 6-love, 6. It was boring to watch, but she really dominated. 6-love, 6-love. Only giving up 10 points in that match. Throughout 2 sets. The match after was also a good match, but also it was very short, those 2 matches, the Gauff match. Coco Gauff won the first set 6-1, won the second set 5-2. 2 pretty straightforward matches earlier in the day session at Philippe Chatier. Roland Garros, which is named fun fact of the stream. Roland Garros is named after the first person to make a trip or to fly around the, they're named after Roland Garros, Roland Garros, first person Roland Garros was a French aviator who, a fighter pilot, the first pilot to cross the, he was the first pilot to cross the Mediterranean. First pilot to cross the Mediterranean, and then he got a whole tennis complex named after him. Got a whole tennis tournament named after him. We don't need the roof today, guys. Don't need the roof. I think the umpire's looking at the rain. He was killed in combat during the Great War, or World War One. Roland Garros. And Felix is back out on court. I think he had to take a little break off court. Don't really know what happened specifically, but Felix is back out on court. Had to take a little time out there. Roland Garros, located on the western side of Paris. Roland Garros he did some good stuff in his lifetime. He was a pilot during World War One. 9 minutes since the last point, as Alcaraz, fault from Alcaraz. Back at it here, guys. Back at it. Alcaraz hits that one. Down the tee for Alcaraz. Alcaraz hits that one into the hands of Felix. Hits that one for Alcaraz. Felix gets there. Alcaraz hits that one. Felix trying to get there. Alcaraz in the net. From Alcaraz, love 15. Point for Felix, love 15. We've had some men's doubles today. Not a lot of big names in the doubles. At 12:25 later today, after Tsitsipas gets some rest, him and his brother, Petros Tsitsipas, are playing some doubles. It's always fun to see brothers and sisters, or brothers, sister, brother, play some doubles match. So, you know, it's going to be fun. We'll take a look at that match, you know, sure. I'm not streaming it, though. That one is hit 40 love. Break point for Felix Auger-Aliassime. 1 for 2 and break points 1. Hits that one down the line. Hits that one again. Alcaraz gets it. Back to Felix, who hits that one in the net. 15-40. Coco Gauff's about to take the court for her doubles match. Coco Gauff taking court 14 for her doubles match. We'll keep a close eye on that match, too. Not a lot of big names on the point for Alcaraz, 30-40. Not a lot of big names on the mixed doubles side. Some big names on the men's and women's doubles side. We do have one more women's match to go today. Number 8 seed Ons Jabbar taking on Clara Towson right after the Tsitsipas. That will be after the Tsitsipas match. Break point number 3 for Felix. Trying to get this one 3-3. That one's hit by Felix again. Down the line from Felix. Alcaraz gets that one. Oh, Alcaraz! Drop shot from Alcaraz. Deuce. 40-40. Deuce. Man, Alcaraz just trying to pull away in the first set of things. In the second set of things. He's doing it, Alcaraz. Alcaraz is doing it. Tsitsipas takes a 1-love lead in the 4th. On court, Suzanne lighting the lead. Excited to watch the Tsitsipas doubles match later today, which will be on court 7. So I don't know if anyone will be streaming that. Advantage Alcaraz. Alcaraz, who was down love 40, came back and is now at advantage. They're taking on John Patrick Smith from Australia and Denis Molchanova from Ukraine. That's what's going on in that match. A point for Alcaraz. 4-2 Alcaraz in the second set. That's the doubles match with Tsitsipas and Roland. Denis Shapovalov and Kokonenis were supposed to play in a doubles match today, but that one got canceled. They were supposed to. Oh well. I think that Denis Shapovalov and Thanasi Kokonenis would be a great pairing in doubles. That match should have happened. Tsitsipas up 2-love in the 4th. Hits that one from Felix. Alcaraz gets that one. A fault. Felix serving. Alcaraz will get a break and then on his own serve to serve for set at this stage. That one's hit from Alcaraz. That one's hit from Felix. And a point for Felix. 15-love. 15-love. Tsitsipas about to go 3-love up in the fourth. I think he's just going to take the fourth and win it all. You know. On second court, Suzanne Legzolini. On court 2, as some people call it. Do have the Andre Jabbar match and the Gregory Dimitrov match on that court too. 15-all, a point for Carlos. 15-all. 15-all. Do, 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 do. 30, 15-all. Felix gets this one, serving, and he gets that one into the hands of Alcaraz. Alcaraz to Felix, back to Felix, and out from Alcaraz. 30-15. Point for Felix, 30-15. Felix taking the serve here. A point. Alcaraz can't get that one in there as it goes in the net. 40-15. 40-15. Now, Felix. As he hits that one down, Alcaraz gets it. Back to Felix. And that one is down the line and it hits. That was a point for Alcaraz. 40-30. Tsitsipas does get the break in the fourth set to take a 3-love lead. I think Tsitsipas is back on his serve to get trying to get a 4-love lead. It's all Tsitsipas in this fourth set. Alcaraz hits that one down the line, hits the net a bit, hits the top of the net a bit. Down the line from Felix, that one is going out, and it's a point for Felix. And now it's 4-3. 4-3. So Thursdays. I don't know when Thursdays matches will be. What's going on Thursday? But we're doing the double. We're doing the women's semifinals on Thursday. Don't know when that will be though. Trying to do this women's double on Thursday. Carlos Alcaraz serving to get a 5-3 lead in the set. We're almost at the 2-hour mark in this match. Hits that one from Alcaraz, an hour 30 into the match. Felix gets that one. Alcaraz gets it back to Felix. Alcaraz hits that one. Down the line from Felix. Same for Alcaraz. That one goes out. And it's love 15. Love 15. Felix up, love 15. That one goes for Alcaraz. Alcaraz hits that one. And it's, oh, Alcaraz got that one. Oh! What a point for Alcaraz. 15-all. 15-all. Alcaraz trying to get a 5-3 lead in the second. Then all he needs is a break. Oh, a point for Alcaraz. 30-15. Point for Carlos, 30-15. Points won with 9+ shots. Alcaraz has 7. Felix has 4. Hits that one from Alcaraz. What a drop shot from Alcaraz. 40-15. Really dominating this game. He's really doing the dominating this game. Matteo Rinaldi trying to break serve on Tsitsipas at the moment. The schedule is out for tomorrow, guys. The schedule's out for tomorrow. If you guys are looking to watch matches tomorrow, the schedule's out. A fault there. I'm surprised they didn't put Djokovic in the nighttime for tomorrow. Looking at the schedule for tomorrow. Alcaraz hits that one. I think it's a game for Alcaraz. 1 game win away for taking the second. Alcaraz leads the second set 5-3. So tomorrow's schedule on Court Philippe Chatier, you've got Svitolina versus Rybakina, number 4 seed Rybakina, at 5 a.m. Then after that one, Navarro versus Sabalenka. Then at 10 a.m., Novak Djokovic versus Francis Cerundolo. And at 2:15, Andy Zverev versus Holger Rune. That one in the net. And on Court Suzanne Lenglen, it's at 5 a.m. Polina taking on Evan Essegin. Then after that one, Medvedev versus Alex de Minaur. Alcaraz gets the point, love 15. Then Mary Andreeva taking on Garchiva. And Taylor Fritz versus Casper Ruud. So those are the matches in store in tomorrow's schedule. If you're going tomorrow in Paris, or you're in or you're anywhere around the world who's looking to watch some tennis, that's the schedule. Which starts at, you can watch matches starting at 5 a.m. in the USA. That one's hitting the net. Love 30. Love 30. Alcaraz up. Love 30 in this one. Tsitsipas got the game win. 4-love on Matteo Arnaldi. There goes Alcaraz. Alcaraz trying to get it there, and he dies. Love 40. Set point for Alcaraz. Set point for Alcaraz to take a 2-set-to-love lead. Set point for Carlos Alcaraz. Set point for Alcaraz. What can Alcaraz do? He just needs one more point. Set point for Alcaraz. That one goes into the hands of Alcaraz. Alcaraz hits that one. Back to Alcaraz. Alcaraz to Felix. Back to Alcaraz. To Felix to Alcaraz as he hits that one down the line. Alcaraz gets it again down the line in the net. From Alcaraz. Set point number 2. 15-40. 15-40. Set point number 2. Set point number 2. Whoa. Set point number 2 for Alcaraz. That one's hit down the line. Felix gets it down the line from Alcaraz, and Felix gonna get it. Alcaraz, he gets the lead in the seconds. He wins the second set. 6-3, 6-3. We go to the third set, where Alcaraz looks to finish this one, leading the match 2-sets-to-love as we go to the third set. Matteo Arnaldi just won the game. 4-1 Tsitsipas in the fourth set. Tsitsipas serving to make it 5-1. And that's where we stop the voting here, guys. 66% of you said Alcaraz. 33 said Felix out of the 3 votes we had. Thank you guys for voting. Really appreciate that voting. Man, Alcaraz getting the 2-love lead in the match. You know, the third set, all he has to do is seal the deal in the third set. That's all he needs to do. Third set could be his. That's all that needs to happen. The second set score was the same as the first set. He won both sets 6-3. Alcaraz. When when someone's serving for the match, we'll head out to the Tsitsipas match. Tsitsipas serving to make it 5-1 in the fourth at the moment. Coco Gauff tied 2-2 in the first set. That's doubles. Women's doubles. They're playing some doubles. Coco. I liked when she played with Pegula in doubles at the Open last year. It was fun. It was fun. Carlos serving to start the third. Carlos Alcaraz serving to start the third here in Roland Garros. The match between Ons Jabeur and Clara Townsend. That match will be coming up right after the Tsitsipas match. You can watch Arnaldi versus Tsitsipas on T2 if you guys really want to. Or you could just stick around here and watch this match. 30-15 at the moment. Here comes that one in the net from Felix. 40-15. 40-15. And there goes a point for Alcaraz. He leads the second set 1-love. No, the third 1-love. It's been a tough match for Felix Auger-Aliassime. It's going to be a tough match. Tsitsipas just took the game. 5-1 Tsitsipas in the fourth. The match between Clara Townsend and Ons Jabbar has been moved to 10:10 a.m. East Coast time, Eastern Standard Time. Whenever the Tsitsipas match finishes is when that match will get started. Felix to serve. Felix serving at the moment. That one's in the net. Fault. 201 kilometers per hour. We're almost 2 hours into the match. We are just an hour 46 into the match. Carlos Alcaraz really pumped up now. Hit that one down the line for Alcaraz, and that one's out. 15-love. 15-love. That one goes to Alcaraz. Alcaraz hits that one in the net. 30-love. No, wait. Was that in the net? Oh, I don't think that point counted. Second serve for Felix. I think that was a fault on that one. Second serve for Felix as that one hit from Carlos Alcaraz. Hits the top of the net. Alcaraz gets that one, hits the top of the net again, and off the top of the net. I don't think that's a point for Alcaraz. 15-all. 15-all. The amount of times it hit the top of the net. It hit the top of the net and went down. I didn't know if they were going to count that point. But they gave it to Alcaraz anyways. 15-all. 15-all. Tsitsipas is a very underrated player, and I think he's got a huge chance. That one hit the net again, and Felix gets the point. 30-15. We have had one ace this match. One ace this match, which is from Carlos Alcaraz. This is going to be a tough third set. Tough third set. That one goes from Alcaraz. That one's out. That one's hit from Alcaraz. Alcaraz got this one. Alcaraz down the line. Hits that one back to Alcaraz. Alcaraz hits it into the net. 40-15. 40-15. 40-15. Felix Auger-Aliassime serving to get this one, to get the game here. That one's a fault there. Second serve. Yeah, Matteo Arnaldi just took the game. It's 5-2 Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas will be serving for the set. When he starts serving, he'll be serving for the set. Not just the set, the entire match. For all the marbles, Tsitsipas' turn. And there goes, that one goes in the net. 40-30. 40-30. Probably at the deuce. That one's hit from Alcaraz. That one's a drop shot there. Alcaraz got it. Hits that one up and out. Deuce. Deuce. Carlos Alcaraz looking to get a break point here in the second set, in the third set here. We are doing both of the women's semifinal matches and both of the men's semifinal matches, depending on the time slot they've got. Depending on the time. That one's hit. That one goes to Felix. Back to Felix again. Back to Alcaraz. And it's advantage Alcaraz. Break point for Alcaraz, but it's also advantage for Alcaraz. Advantage Alcaraz. Break point. Alcaraz is 4 for 12 on break points. Break point for Alcaraz. Tsitsipas up 15-love in that match. 5-2 in the fourth set. That one's hit down the line. Here comes Felix. That one goes down the line for Alcaraz. And it's back to deuce. I think that was out, but it's back to deuce. 30-love Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas, 2 points away from the win. And the trip to the quarterfinals. To knock out one of two remaining unseeded players. It's going to be a full unseeded quarterfinals if it goes planned. Point for Alcaraz. I think that's out. Advantage Felix. Advantage Felix. 40-love Tsitsipas. Match point for Tsitsipas. Match point for Stefan Tsitsipas. All the fans are in that stadium are cheering. Tsitsipas about to win the match here, and there goes a fault in our match. 40-15. Arnaldi gets the point. 40-15. Alcaraz got that one. That one down the line. Alcaraz has a wide open area. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. So, a point for Matteo Arnaldi. 40-30. I wish I had that match on the side as well. 40-30 Tsitsipas. Deuce number 3 in our match. Hits that one to Alcaraz. That one is in the net. Advantage Alcaraz. Oh, and Tsitsipas gets the point. Tsitsipas has defeated the Italian Matteo Arnaldi. Tsitsipas is the first player on the men's side to punch a spot to the quarterfinals on Tuesday. Tsitsipas won the match 3-6, 7-6, 6-2, 6-2 to get the win today. Wow, what a win. Break point number 2 for Alcaraz. Moves on to play the winner of this match in the quarterfinals on Tuesday. Winner of this match will play Stefanos Tsitsipas, the number 9 seed, in the quarterfinals on Tuesday. Break point number 2 for Carlos Alcaraz. Hits that one from Alcaraz down the line. Alcaraz trying to get that one down the line. Does not hit it down the line. Hits that one down the line. Alcaraz still with it. That one is out from Felix. And the point for Carlos. Carlos Alcaraz takes a 2-love lead in the third set. 2-love Alcaraz in the third set. So the match between Clara Towson and Ons Jabeur about to get underway any minute, in a couple of minutes probably. Yeah, we only have 3 on the women's side. No, wait. We only have 3. Yeah, 3, 4. 4 unseeded players left on the women's side. So the women's side's a little bit shooken up. But I think by Tuesday there'll be a lot of all the unseeded players will be knocked out. 15-love. Carlos Alcaraz serving to get a 3-love lead in the third. Up 15-love. The Tsitsipas doubles match scheduled for 12:25. There goes another point for Alcaraz. 30-love. Alcaraz 50% of second serve points won. Only 37 for Felix. That one hit the top of the net. Still 30-love Alcaraz. Second serve, that was first serve because that was a let. There goes another point for Alcaraz, 40-love. Jeez, he's just running away in the third set. He is just running away. 2 sets to love lead. You know. $40-love Alcaraz. That one's hit from 60. No, Felix. Alcaraz serves this one, hit by Felix. Back to Alcaraz, and that one, it hits the net. 40-15. 40-15. The men's matches are so long. That's the one complaint I have with the... Yes, I do love watching the French Open. I watch all the Grand Slam tournaments. You know, I love watching tennis. Even if it's not a Grand Slam tournament. But I love watching the Grand Slam tournaments the most. And the length of these matches are long. A point for Felix. Point for Felix. 40-30. We are on hour 59 into this match. An hour 59 into this match. And that one goes, a point for Alcaraz. 3-love Alcaraz in the third. 3-love Alcaraz in the third. Alcaraz lost. Alcaraz won the first two, 6-3, 6-3. He's up 3-love in the third. 3-love Alcaraz. The women's match starting at 10:15 a.m., which is in 3 minutes. The last women's match today. Coco Gauff, Mary Vondrousova, and Iga Swiatek all got wins today on the women's side. We only have one more women's match to go today, and only one more match left on court. Suzanne Lenglen. No, 2 more matches to go. What a win for Tsitsipas, advancing to the quarterfinals. Court 14, the Coco Gauff doubles match has been moved to T2, which you can watch on Prime Video, the Roku channel, Vizzo, Samsung TV Plus, YouTube TV, Hulu, Live TV, Felix, and Fugu. You can watch the Court 14 on T2. And there goes a point for, a point for Felix. 15-love. 15-love. So you guys could watch the Coco Gauff doubles match. I think she won the first set. I think the first set's over. No, she's not. She's up. They're up 5-2 in the first in that match. 15-love Felix. 15-love Felix. Felix gets that one. Alcaraz gets it to the back of Felix. That one down the line. Felix still in it. Alcaraz gets it. That one's out. 15-all. 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 The Alcaraz fans. That's nice. Spanish flag with the little bowl in the middle. That's a nice one. Nice. Nice. Thank you to the people who stuck around for the ending of this match. The 2 people have stuck around. Thank you. Because this match is going to take a bit longer. We're going to have a bit longer left. Yeah, I think Alcaraz could go 2 hours, 2 minutes. I think this match will be 2 hours 30. If that one's hit to the middle of nowhere in the stratosphere. 30-15, Carlos. 30-15. That's a nice hat. Of course, Felix's nickname is FAA, so they have the big F, his logo, a big F with 2 A's in the middle. It's nice. Nice hat. 15-30. There goes. Felix hits that one. Alcaraz going for it. That one's out. 30-all. 30-all. 5 minutes till Clara Townsend takes on Ons Jabbar. We'll keep an eye on that match while this one's going on. Roland Garros, Day 8. Day 8. Thank you to the 2 people, 2 concurrent viewers. Day 8. 30-all. Felix serving. When Alcaraz serves, he'll be serving for maybe 4-1, I don't know. In the fault. And their double fault for Felix. Alcaraz up a break point. Break point, Alcaraz. If Alcaraz does get this break point, it will be 4-love. Alcaraz serving again. The magic of the French Open. That one is hit from FAA back to Alcaraz. Can't get that one. Oh, he does. That one is going somewhere and it's out. Deuce. 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 Let's see what FA could do as he hits that one fault second serve. Carlos up 3-love in the third. Carlos up 3-love in the third. 40 all. As that one goes to Alcaraz in a point, another fault. Double fault. Break point number 2 for Carlos Alcaraz. Break point number 2 for Alcaraz. There goes FA into the net. Point for Alcaraz. 4-love Alcaraz. 4-love Alcaraz. Our next match will be the first. Next match we're streaming is a women's singles. First women's singles match. Alcaraz to serve to get it 5-love in the third. To make it 5-love in the third. Here comes Alcaraz. That one's hit down the line from FAA. FAA couldn't get it there. Alcaraz gets that one and it is out. 15-love. Love 15. Love 15. Clara Townsend taking on Ons Jabbar. I think that one will start on T2. If you're looking to watch that one. Here comes FAA. That one's a fault. Second serve for Alcaraz. FAA hits that one into the net. 15-all. Clara Townsend versus Ons Jabbar has been moved back 5 minutes. 10:25 start time, if you guys are wanting to watch that one. 10:25 a.m. East Coast time start time. EST start time. Figure that out yourself. What time that is in France. No, I'll tell you what time it is. What time that will be in France, guys. That will be 4:25 French time. Try to push that one back. A point for Alcaraz. 30-15. The men's side very lopsided in this draw at the moment, because not a lot. There's only one more remaining unseeded player who will probably lose to Yannick Sinner. So by the end of today, there will be no unseeded players by the end of today, probably, most likely. 40-15. Alcaraz about to go up 4-love, going for the match in the next game. This match, 2 hours and 9 minutes. I thought this was going to be an epic 5-hour match, but nope, it's 2-hour, 3-setter. As that one goes into the hands of FAA. FAA hits that one out. And the point for Alcaraz. Alcaraz takes a 5-love lead as Felix trying to stop Carlos from serving for the match. Serving for the match later. We're good. So Felix trying to stop Carlos. Carlos just one game away from winning the match. One more match to go on the women's side as Ons Jabeur takes on Clara Townsend. The match should be starting in 2 minutes. I don't know for sure, but it should be starting in 2 minutes, in around 2 minutes time. Coco Gauff and Zhenkova won the first set 6-3, lead the second set 1-love. Even if FAA wins this game, I think Alcaraz will serve for the match and end up winning. So we'll do our post-match debrief. Townsend versus Jabeur will be up next on Tennis Channel. If you after this stream, if you're looking to watch some more tennis, go to Tennis Channel, and it will switch to NBC at 1. Switching to NBC at 1. 2 minutes and 2 hours and 12 seconds. That one's hit for Alcaraz. Alcaraz got this one. Back to Felix. Felix down the line. Alcaraz gets it back down the line. Down the line from Felix. Alcaraz gets it. Felix. Alcaraz has it there. Drop shot. Felix. FAA gets the point. 15-love. 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 11 shots was the rally length. One of our longest streams. Oh, that one hit the top of the net. That was a light on the top of the net. So, one of our longer streams. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Not super long. As that one goes, Carlos Alcaraz gets it, hits that one back to FAA in the net. 30-love. 30-love. Clara Townsend versus Ons Jabeur moved back to 10:30. Moved back to 4:30. East Coast time. 4:30 Paris time. 10:30 EST. Clara Townsend, who beat Helena Ostapenko, the number 9 seed, and Sofia Kenin to get here. Sofia Kenin, a very underrated player. Super underrated player. Second serve. Underrated. I'm telling you, she's an underrated player. 30-love. FAA takes the lead. Down, as that one hits the net. I don't know if that was a double fault. No, it wasn't. Carlos Alcaraz will be serving for the match no matter what. no matter if he wins or loses. If he wins this game, as there's a double fault, 30-15. Double fault. Double fault there as he hits that one out. I don't know if that was an ace or it was out. Fault. I think that was a fault. Yep. 30-15 still. Felix to end all the marbles. Alcaraz has this one going now. Alcaraz down the line. That one is out. I think that's a point for Felix. 40-15. Is that... Who is that person? I don't know who that is. It's a famous person. I thought that was LeBron. That is not LeBron James. LeBron James will never be wearing a Miami Dolphins shirt. Hits the net. Second serve. Two more minutes till Clara Townsend plays on Jabbar. I don't know if they'll push that back to 10:35, or I'll be warming up in a minute. Alcaraz gets this one up. That one's down the line. Alcaraz gets it back. Back to FAA. Alcaraz has it. Back to the hands of FAA. Alcaraz gets that one. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. The time has come. 40-30. Wait, let me see when the other match is starting. So that match will start at 10:30. So a minute till that match starts. Alcaraz hits that one, and Alcaraz tries to get it, and FA does get it. 5-1. Carlos Alcaraz serving for the match. Serving for all the marbles. Serving for the match today. To take on Stefanos Tsitsipas in the next round. No matter who wins, it's gonna be a fun one to watch. The number 9 seed Tsitsipas play most likely the number 3 seed Carlos Alcaraz. That's gonna be a fun one to watch. Just like Hurkacz and Dimitrov will be later today. That one's out. 15 love. 15 love. Alcaraz needs 1 more point to win it. Needs 3 more points to win it, actually. I think 3 more. 3 more points to win it. And that one goes fault. Clara Townsend versus the number 8 seed Jabbar about to start. About to get that one underway. As that one's hit, Alcaraz got it. Alcaraz down the line from Felix, and I don't know if that was in or out. No, 30 love. 30 love, this is it. This is it, guys. 2 points away from Carlos Alcaraz going to the quarterfinals at the French Open. This is it. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves for impact. That one's hit down the line. FAA has it. FAA hits that one. That one is going out. 30-15. We're still 2 points away from a win. An Alcaraz win in 3 sets. Mm-hmm. 30-15 Alcaraz. What can Carlos do today? That one's hit from Alcaraz. Alcaraz hits that one. Alcaraz hits it back to FAA, and that one's out. Match point Alcaraz. Match point for Carlos Alcaraz. Match point. Match point. Match point for Carlos Alcaraz. What can he do? The fans are on their feet here at Court Philippe Chartier. As he hits that one, Alcaraz hits it down the line. Alcaraz got it, a drop shot. He wins it. Carlos Alcaraz, he wins it in 3 sets. Carlos Alcaraz, 6-3, 6-3, 6-1 to take the win and move on to the quarterfinals in Roland Garros. He seems very excited. Felix Auger-Aliassime will go home. But the number 3 seed, Carlos Alcaraz, the number 9 seed, Stefanos Tsitsipas, is what we will get. Carlos Alcaraz leads the head-to-head. 5-love. Tsitsipas, they have played 5 times, and Tsitsipas has never won against Alcaraz. That will do it for us on our live stream. Stay tuned to watch the women's semifinals on Thursday. That's the next live stream we'll do. Catch you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it.